I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Let's get going.
Front page material. That'll be great.
Citizens only. There's nowhere else to go.
Step back!
There must be something.
I said,
I
step!
can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome. That'll be a great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met, Citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, Citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldurs Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take
God
heed.
damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Can't afford to stay idle. No time to waste.
Indolence breeds madness. Repositioning.
Work my magic. I can do that. Right. No one's stopped me yet. On my way.
Just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all night.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will be glad.
I want to have a word.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Of being a dwarf? I'm a half.
I think the master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep. Maybe even Arm.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans.
One more mark, then we can go. Hello, beauty.
We were just discussing,
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldurs Gate. Oh, great. The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise.
We lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell ya.
Here goes nothing.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Do you think the Master plans to expand his territory? Take Candlekeep.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Eager for battle.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, these tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Not long before you leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will
Might be
miss-
useful. A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
Part of me will miss it.
What's in here?
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. Here we go.
Like this behind. Part of
One day I'll catch a break.
There is work to do.
Assume nothing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Seek and you shall find me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What's next?
All right, what now? Need to find a way forward.
What I do, which means we're getting a real room. In a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I heard.
You will when you met the drow.
I should speak up.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
Haven't even gone inside yet.
I am not going inside.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Doesn't make any sense.
You will when you've met the drow.
Cursed to put my hand on everything.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Probably break his nose. Good boy.
Action, not reaction. An efficient path.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. Just one second.
I applaud your taste.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Lost in thought.
Assume nothing.
Salutations.
Let's move.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Have to keep going.
Kid, you haven't even got inside yet. You have the key to my heart.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesans. A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential... Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
You will when you've met the Drow.
Caress, caress. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Did you want something? If not,
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me,
What are you thinking?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. He wants to help you save the world. What else? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Paying me to use the camping ground.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look. set, are you?
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic version of House of Wonders?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many. I put it on especially for you. My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. Ah, you're lucky, sister.
I'll be a little treat for you then. This way. We have a room upstairs over yonder side.
Can't give up now.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. And of course, there's no charge. Anything for someone who helped find Fionn. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? Just because I'm a drow, you think I've got a whip between my legs and a stiletto wedged between my breasts? As I'm relatively new to this business, unlike my brother, I'm not comfortable letting my clients go too far. Then,
in the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours, and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers. You ease your body into the sensation, noticing every tingle and thrill as heat and cold, pressure and pleasure skitter across your nerves.
Wow. Someone's enjoying themselves.
Her hands and mouth are all over your body, each touch sending a flush of new sensations racing across your skin. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldurs Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Is there anything duller?
I'm ready. I'll take this way.
One with the weave. Never a dull moment. Let's see what this does.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't waste a step.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you. And everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Skaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away. Either go to Raphael and hear him out, or tell Voss you failed. It will not be a pleasant reunion. I'm listening. What about him? The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that, why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? Very well. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. It also promises to break us There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided. I know. And I won't.
outside.
Brothel?
It's got private rooms, and all-round pleasant folks.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. Anything that threatens our alliance, threatens our so I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal?
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling, and its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers.
You're telling the truth. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always. I doubt this will be the last. I trust, without my protection.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Let's move. I need a quick word.
You have the key to my heart.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. Old Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? she'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
I mean, to try.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Do you take me for a fool? Did you make the bargain? Skaketh! Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
What are you playing at? I will find.
Yet your companion disagrees, Lae'zel. What am I to make of that? There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind the Prince of the Comet. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyank. He might seethe when you but he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of...
The House of Hope.
The House of Hope. Every house has an entrance, Istik.
You are wasting your time, and mine.
On the move.
Taking position.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Betrayer! You will not be the end of me, and you will not be the end of Prince Orpheus!
Talk to me. I will ascend. Skvar! Voss is fallen. I've half a mind to tear your limbs off one by one. By Mother Git's silver sword, what were you thinking? You skaketh! We will return Orpheus to his people, or you will on this, you have my... I'm listening. Voss has done his duty. We must find our way to the House of... When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will... This hammer. Could it be? This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug Skaketh. I'm listening. What about him? I'm listening. This hammer. Could it? This is the key Voss so ard. That smug Skaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted house. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. Mother Gith, the prince of the